Hello, guys. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the sacred space where we're going to take a look at what is happening in your connection. We're specifically looking at what is happening with your person. So I'm channeling your person's energy, all right? And we're looking at what is going on with them at this moment, what's happening in their energy right now, what is at the heart of the energy that they have in relation to you, like what's it at the heart of the connection. And then I'm looking at what's happened in the recent past, to bring you guys to where you are now, whatever your situation may be. And we're looking at their feelings, what has moved out of the way that might open up the pathway for you guys moving forward or block it. And then I'm taking a look at their feelings and their thoughts towards you. So that's what we're going to do today. And I'm channeling the Scorpio collective. So I'm channeling your person, your twin flame or your soulmate who is a Scorpio. Okay, so I'm doing divine connections. And that's what we're doing. All right. So for those of you who are returning, welcome back. It's always nice to have you. How are you guys doing? I'm finding the energies to be all over the place at the moment. Lots of deep dives and lots of beautiful surfacing where, I just feel that there are breakthroughs. But before the breakthroughs, there are these deep dives, deep emotional dives with this retrograde. And I'm having some things just seem to be blocked right now. How are you guys dealing with that? Going through the motions and accepting the energies for what they are helps. Not resisting it helps. It can be frustrating. I know I feel very frustrated at times, but seeing it, remembering what it's really about, remembering that this actually serves you, and understanding what's happening energetically, knowing that it's not personal, that is happening to all of us really in different ways, and that it is for our higher good that some things resurface. Some things with some subjects we've got things blocked or stuck in the recesses that we don't really want to have to deal with, but they will cause issues in the future. They will cause turmoil moving forward. It'll be a hindrance, and the universe is guiding you towards setting yourself free from the self-imposed bondage, setting yourself free from some of the things we have active, some of the situations we have in our lives that are not really a match to our evolution and where we're headed. Some situations, some people, some situations we're having to clear out. Some old things are coming back around that we think we resolved, that we might have overlooked, that we haven't properly processed. Okay, so it can be a frustrating time and very emotionally volatile time. So be gentle with yourselves, All right. If you're new to my channel, I'm a medium, so I channel the message. Okay. And so the message is coming through from my guides, keepers, your guides and keepers, my twin flame guides. These are to help you wherever you might find yourself on this journey in love. Our life experience here is about love. And everything that we're experiencing with our partner whether we want to accept it or not, whether we like it or not, is a physical manifestation of what is active in the relationship between I, okay, and self. So it's always guiding us towards higher levels, greater levels, deeper levels of love, agape love, unconditional love. Sometimes the conditions really get us twisted. We don't always like what's happening. We don't always like what is being done to us. It can be painful. Life is about opening yourself up, spreading your love, being as authentic as you can be, enjoying those moments to the fullest, and sometimes still having things not go exactly the way that you want, the way that we might think is ideal. And that's because we've agreed to come here collectively, and we all have free will. And you get to choose your free will, and so does your person. And sometimes what you want is not really what the other person wants. And sometimes you both want the same things, but the conditions that you think will give you what you want, that happiness, that sense of love, that joy, is different for both of you. And so it can make relationships in general challenging. But we agree to this, and all we can do is navigate this path in the best way that we possibly can, and to constantly reach for alignment as often as we can. Okay, so I'm channeling your person, your Scorpio twin flame, and your Scorpio soulmate. I'm channeling them separately. For those of you who are here to receive a message about your twin flame, I'm going to start with the twin flame, and then for those of you who are here to receive a message or to receive clarity about your soulmate, I'm going to do that after the twin flame. Okay, so let's begin. You've entered a sacred space. The archangel in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. We give thanks to the archangels, to our guides and keepers, for helping me to see, to hear, and to receive the messages that are meant for you. To serve you in your highest good, to serve and not to hinder. Alright? I don't sugarcoat, I give it to you as it is. I always ask that you guys welcome your guides and keepers. Take a few deep breaths, settle in your space, and ask them to guide you through the reading, to help you to see and to recognize what is meant for you and what is not. If it resonates, claim it without a doubt, it's yours. If it doesn't, it's for someone else, let it go. And if it triggers, it is where your work begins. Even though you might feel as though you don't want to accept it to be a part of your story, if it triggers you, it's for you, and that's where your work begins. Okay, some things have been hidden here. Okay, some things have been hidden. Right, for my Scorpio twin flame, let's begin. What is happening with this Scorpio twin flame at the moment? This Scorpio divine masculine, what is going on with them at this moment? What is happening in their lives? Okay. They seem to be undecided about something. This twin flame is really faced with challenges around trust, and this person's had trust issues for a long time, and it's showing up in every area of your person's life at the moment. Your person has a tendency to go towards what seems safe. If something is too good, and this is their tendency, this seems too good to be true, I'll rather go out. So let me put it this way. If they can have it all, if someone says, this door will give you all of the happiness, all of the sunshine, 100% of it, it is abundance. It is so much more than you can ever ask for through this door. And the other door, you will have happiness, you will have content from time to time. Things won't always be perfect, but they'll be okay. He'll go for that option, or she will go for that option, because they don't, but this person is jaded. Your person does not believe that things can be that good. Your person believes that things have to be difficult. And so your person has a tendency to make things harder than it needs to be. And this has been the challenge in your connection. It just seems too good to be true. Right, let's see. What is happening in this connection at current? What is the energy, the dominant energy in this connection with my viewer and their twin flame, their Scorpio twin flame? What is happening here? What is the general energy in this connection from the Scorpio towards my viewer? Okay. So what is at the heart of this twin flame connection for the Scorpio? Right. Okay, what's at the heart of this connection is guardedness. That's what I was saying. This person has trust issues. They are so busy guarding themselves, trying to guard their sense of stability, their concept of stability in this realm, their concept of stability in life in general. They think they're in control. It's a false sense of control that your Scorpio is adamant about maintaining. And this Scorpio feels guarded when it comes to your twin flame connection. And I believe it is because it's because of what Spirit is showing me. This seems too much. You know, it's like if you've been taught that if you go into a candy shop and you can have as much as you like, that something's going to go wrong there. Because too much of a good thing is never good. Too much of a good thing is bad. And I feel like that belief that your person has is what's dominant here. What's crossing it? The Lovers. If this Scorpio could just forget about you, if this Scorpio could just walk away from this, if walking away from this was so simple, your Scorpio feels burdened by the depth of love and emotion that they have for you. Because your Scorpio just sees how the challenges, the obstacles, and they don't this Scorpio does not realize that this Scorpio is the obstacle. They are the biggest obstacle. If their mindset would change, those things would disappear. They would resolve on their own. There is so much love here. Your Scorpio doesn't know how to find the balance between letting you in and choosing themselves. So much love here. This is my twin flame card. It's so sad because your person believes that they have to guard themselves against this connection. What's happened in the past? What's happened in the recent past? Everything seemed to work out until it didn't. A karmic cycle came into balance, and you came into one another's lives, activated this connection. Everything was supposed to be good, and then it was blocked. I believe this blockage, this is an energetic blockage. This is a mindset. This is A belief is a thought that you keep thinking. You have one experience, you think, that's what that means. That really hurt. That doesn't seem good. That doesn't seem nice. That is something I want to avoid. That's what that means. And then you see another experience, you're like, I remember, yes, the last time I saw that, that's what that meant, and this is what it means again. And then you keep thinking that thought. You never allow yourself to think another thought. You never allow yourself to see the silver lining. All you see is that when this happens and that comes together, there's pain. And so it becomes a belief. It becomes so embedded and so ingrained. You calibrate to it. It becomes your expectation. And even when the universe is trying to give you something more, you won't let it in. What's moving out of the way of within the Scorpio's life and energy? All right. So Spirit is showing me that even though you and your person have had a very strong sense of communication, regardless of what the situation, the conditions, the challenges in this connection, you guys have always had a strong bond when it came to communication. And that is the thing that you noticed has started to dwindle, and it's just gotten worse. This person shut down, and it feels to me, Spirit says, you've shut down. You guys are not really talking to one another anymore, and if you are not, you're not really saying anything. How is it that this Scorpio feels about my collective? How is it that this Scorpio feels about my viewer? Scorpio feels as though this connection is imbalanced. It's not fair. They cannot give you what you deserve. Scorpio feels as though something is out of balance. You see this connection in one way, they see it in another. It's as if you're not on the same page. You're willing to give to a certain extent. They're not. It's just not balanced. It's not fair, and there's no harmony. And it's this person's trust issues and their guardedness. I feel like you give way more in the connection. Now the roles can be reversed, of course, but the Spirit is saying to me, for some of you, you are the Scorpio that gives away more. What is it that the Scorpio thinks of my viewer? If you're a fire sign dealing with the Scorpio, that is your twin flame, the Scorpio feels that you have broken their heart. That the situation is breaking their heart, and they are afraid of breaking yours. This Scorpio thinks that this whole situation is just heartbreaking for the both of you. And if this Scorpio has broken your heart, they know. You could be a fire sign, you could have fire in your chart or not. They think you're very patient. You have a clarity that this Scorpio doesn't seem to have about the connection or the situation, or you know something that the Scorpio doesn't know. The Scorpio feels as though they don't have the full picture. You seem to know something that they don't. And this has led to heartbreak. Honestly, guys, this connection, if you're wondering if this twin flame connection is going to come into harmony and balance anytime soon, And what does Spirit say? Give me. And when? You're thinking that this connection is going to come into harmony and balance anytime soon, that your Scorpio is going to have clarity and have a clarity of because someone's mind is foggy here. Someone's mind is not open to what is happening here. They don't see things as clearly as you do. And if you're wondering about that, when are things going to turn in the upright? When is this person going to open their eyes to this connection? When is this person going to come towards you, mend this broken heart? What I see, what Spirit is showing me energetically, is someone moving away. Someone moving, someone who has made the decision that before any of you are hurt any further, this person of yours, the Scorpio, believes they need to guard themselves. They're not treating you fairly. They're not giving you what you deserve. And so they need to move away, create distance. But what Spirit is showing me is that at the moment, there is a blockage. This blockage still persists. I'm looking at, in the next 3 months, energetically things clearing out and a reconciliation coming to pass. But first, there needs to be a clarity here. You need to come to, how do I say this? They say that you have to, you're very emotionally driven when it comes to this connection, and you need to meditate to clear the mind, to shift your focus and your energy from this person, so that energetically your person's energy, energetically your person's energy can clear and they can start to see things clearly. How do I put this? Twin flames, we're one soul. We're energetically connected. The more you push energy down the cord towards your twin, it is a heavy energy of things not being in balance and things not being right. This person already believes that. So now they have not only their emotions, they have yours pushing, filtering through the cord. There's no cord. I'm just using that as an example for just to help you to paint a picture in your mind, sort of to create a visual of how energy moves from you to your person in the physical body. There is no cord, it's one soul. Okay, so our universe is based on the law of attraction. We think a thought, or we focus on a condition, we focus on a event, we focus on a situation from a particular perspective, normally based on our preconceived beliefs, the beliefs that we've always had about things. So if this happens now, if somebody's done that, it must mean I don't matter to them. Or if somebody's done that, it must mean they're a bad person, whatever that may be for you. Those beliefs, which is made up of thoughts that we've thought over a long period of time, have become a part of our momentum. So we activate emotions based on our thoughts and our beliefs, which form our perspective of an event or a situation. The emotions that are activated have a lot of momentum going because we've had similar experiences before. That attracts our reality, because our next moment is created based on. Our next moment, where we have a similar experience or a similar subject, is based on the current expectation, the current emotion, which is our basis for attraction. Okay, I hope that I've explained that properly. So energetically, there is a momentum. Energetically, we trigger this energy that creates our reality. Now, if you have one soul, that means that what's happening with me energetically has an effect on what's happening with my twin flame, because it's the same soul. So when you perceive that there is no harmony and the world is not in balance because things are not right with you and your twin, that is the dominant message that goes out. There is imbalance, something is lacking, something is missing, and it's just not fair because it hurts me. Now, they already believe that. So you activate the momentum which makes that exact energy. Can you imagine that feeling being in a bottle? And then you pour that feeling over into a jug, and you take more bottles of the same feeling and you pour it into a jug, and eventually you pour it into a big bucket. So it just amplifies it, and your person is feeling that. And it creates a pushing effect, not a pulling effect. Because the belief is, this is not fair. This is not what I want. There is no harmony. There is no balance. Your inner being knows that you've asked for balance. You've asked for harmony. So you're sending a very clear signal. This person, my twin flame, is not a match to my happiness. Okay? And there is a repelling effect. They feel overwhelmed because you fill this bucket of emotion that they're trying to get away from. They don't understand why. It's just amplifying. And they run and run and run because they're trying to run from it. They associate the overwhelming emotions and the sense of feeling inadequate and the amplified distrust and the guardedness, all of that, the heartbreak, with you. So Spirit is saying you need to shift your energy and your focus, your mind. The Ace of Wands, Spirit is saying a new clarity of mind, a new perspective needs to come into place. A new beginning in mental clarity, but it's upside down. And what you need to do is to implement the process that helps you to shift your focus from this feeling of things just not being right, and of your life feeling empty and inadequate because this person is not in harmony with you. It means you're not in harmony with your soul, and so this person cannot be in harmony with you. Get into harmony with your soul. Do your meditations, okay? Go out into nature. Find things in the world to appreciate. Offer your love and your kindness in places and areas where they will be appreciated. Do some charity work. Help others. Focus on contributing to those around you in a positive way. Take your focus away from this person. Spirit says this is your twin flame's journey. This divine masculine, it is their journey. And they've got to figure this out on their own. And you've got to come to the realization that your life is as good as it gets right now, today, in this present moment, because this moment is all you have. And that it is everything, even though this person is not behaving in the way you want. I had a thought earlier on, I received a message from Spirit, a download, and this is the message, and now Spirit is reminding me of that, and I need to share it with you. One day you're going to look back on this moment, and you're going to realize that this period was one of the best periods of your life, that everything was perfect, that you had everything going for you, that you were abundant and favored, that in this moment you had so much of your shit together. and you didn't see it. Okay, twin flames, that's your message. I'm going to move on to the soulmates now. Guys, these are messages of love from spirit. Sometimes we need a little bit of a real talk, you know. Real talk is love, and you deserve to be happy. Your happiness is here in this moment, and you are enough. Okay. If that message resonates, please don't forget to comment. And if you're going to switch off, click off now, move on, please take a moment to like and subscribe if you like the energy, so you can connect with me again when I upload more videos. If you're interested in personal reading, my email is in the description box below. I do twin flame coaching, and I do twin flame readings as well. I do all sorts of readings, but if you're interested in getting a personal message about your connection, my email is in the description box below. You're welcome to contact me. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. Take good care of yourself. Okay, you're enough. Love and light. I'll see you guys next time. Right, let's move on to the soulmates. Okay, I must take those. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, soulmates. Spirit says to me, some of you think your soulmates are twin flames, but they're actually soulmates. Some of you think your twin flames are soulmates, and vice versa. This person is busy cleaning up home. They're sorting out home. This soulmate is busy reorganizing, restructuring home. They clearing out, cleaning up, and putting things in order. All right. Okay. Right. So what's at the heart of the connection for my viewer who has this soulmate, this Scorpio soulmate? What is at the heart of the connection for the Scorpio? Right. What is at the heart of this connection for the Scorpio at this time? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. This person, your soulmate, is getting their life in order, getting their house in order, working on their finances, working on their abundance, because they want to work on this connection with you. You are the priority. This soulmate of yours wants to offer you stability, wants to work on this connection, and your soulmate is ready to take the leap of faith. I've got the 8 of Pentacles and the Fool. This person is ready to take a leap of faith towards you and to work on this. Right? The person's ready to work on this. This energy that I'm feeling here, this Scorpio, this soulmate, has really gotten out of their way. What is going on here? I think I've got a... What's this? This soulmate is moving out of their own way and ready to reconcile. They want this reconciliation, but they want to offer you something, and that's why they're cleaning up home. And they're about to make this leap of faith. They want their soulmate back. They want to offer you something comfortable, something solid, something beautiful. This is a nice energy. Okay, what's happened in the recent past year, Spirit, that's brought them to this place? What has opened this Scorpio's eyes? Oh my gosh, guys. As a medium, my ears are always troubling me. Those of you who channel, do you have the same problems with your ears? Comment, let me know below. Let me know I'm not alone. What's happened here to bring this soulmate to this place? Oh my goodness. There was so much that this person wanted to say, this soulmate of yours, bit their tongue. They had so many opportunities to say what they need to say, to speak up for your connection, to speak up for you, and they didn't. And this soulmate has come to regret this. This person did not speak when they were supposed to. What is moving out of the way here? So this soulmate seems to have, it appeared as though this soulmate was devoted and committed in another area, and that things were not really what they seem. But either way, this Scorpio has cleared this out of the way. I think another situation, someone else. Now, this doesn't have to be a third. Look, a third party can be another person, can be family. It's anyone that is at the heart of the crossing in the connection. They're at the heart of the blockage in the connection. Okay, it can be work, it can be an addiction, it can be another person, it can be family. It can be a commitment that they've made to themselves, that they now realize they don't want to upkeep anymore. A simple example is somebody that decides, I'm never going to be in a relationship, I'm going to devote myself to the church. You know, I'm just making an extreme example, and now realizing that actually life is about more than life. Love is what they want to experience, you know. But there is something that this person has chosen you. How is it that this soulmate feels about my viewer? So, this soulmate felt, give me another one on that. This soulmate was very, very heartbroken about you and felt that they lost you, and feels as though you shut this person out and gave them a timeout and said, you need to figure this out. This is not what I'm doing. And the soulmate of yours has felt very heartbroken and felt stuck. This person couldn't move on. But now they're coming out of that feeling of being stuck and grief, and in that incessant grief. They're coming out of that. What is it that they think of you? This person feels a sense of they want to take care of you, takes this connection seriously. I've got such a strange sensation in my mouth right now. I feel like this has got to do with everything that this person wants to speak into life with you, wants to say to you. And this person is coming out as the Emperor. So it could be your Aries, it could be, but the Emperor for me is the husband. This person wants to build an empire with you. And he or she, they know they have a tendency to be quite stubborn. And once they commit to something, they're blind to that commitment. And I feel like this is what's happened in the past that led to this tower moment that brought this person to this grief and this hangman. But now they've realized that that is not right for them. That is not what they want. That is not where the heart is. and this person wants to work on this connection with you, wants to take this leap of faith for this reconciliation, because this person wants to make you their empress, male or female. And this person is coming towards you. This person has something to say, has a lot to say, in fact. For some of you, your person, that strange sensation, because I'm asking Spirit what that's about. Spirit is saying for some of you, your person was tongue-tied. This was a stronghold. And your person has gone through an intense process of setting themselves free from this. Whoever and whatever the situation was had no intention of letting him go. But this is a typical case of love being the strongest magic in our universe. And it sets free. And I feel that your soulmate is free. Does this resonate with you? Is this your story? It's not every day that we get a victorious ending. Most of the time, loving is about letting go. And I do feel that you've done this year. You let go. You let go in unconditional love. And you contributed to this person setting themselves free. If it resonates with you, comment, let me know. Beautiful story. Beautiful story. That is your message. Okay, if you're interested in a personal reading, email is in the description box below. I am open for personals. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. You are the most important person in your story. You have been here since the beginning and you will be here long after you leave this body. Be good to yourself. Okay? Before you go, please remember to like. And if you haven't yet, subscribe. Love and light. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.